You've landed on Paracord planet, and today we're continuing our astrology series. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to make a Capricorn-themed Paracord bracelet. Now, if you know your signs, you may know that Capricorns are represented by a goat with the tail of a fish, and for this design, we interpreted the sign literally. For supplies, you'll need 4 6-foot pieces of 550 paracord, including 1 strand of white for the head, another strand of white for the body, emerald green for the tail, and gunmetal for the horns. For hardware, grab a 5/8 inch black buckle, and for tools, you'll need a scissors and a lighter. Optionally, you can also use a jig and stitching needle like we did. Now let's get ready to weave. First, attach your buckle to the jig with the outside facing up. Then fold 1 white cord in half and push it down through the bottom buckle. Then take the ends through that fold and up out the top buckle, placing one end off to each side of the jig. Next, fold emerald green in half and place it under the white ends but on top of your core, right beneath the top buckle. Now you're ready to weave. First, take your right white end down through the center of this core and off to the opposite side. Then, take your left white end down through the core center and off to that opposite side. Now, take your right emerald green down through core center, off to the opposite side, and then take your left emerald green down through core center, off to the opposite side again. We're going to have you keep repeating those steps until you run out of space on the bracelet core. Next, grab your other white cord, cut one end at an angle, and melt it with your lighter. Then line that end up with the bottom of your stitching needle and twist clockwise until the cord is securely attached. Now insert your needle through the white V at the bottom of your weave and pull through until you have an equal amount of cord on each side. Keep inserting your needle through the white V shapes until you reach the end of your weave. Once you hit the end of your weave, remove that needle and attach it to the other end. Then repeat that process, going the opposite direction to create little loops on each side of the weave. When you're done, take the gunmetal cord through the first V at the top of your weave this time, and pull through until you have an equal amount on each side again. Now thread that cord through the top of each white loop until you reach the end. Then repeat the process on the other side. Now it's time to unclip from the jig, and if you want, you can tuck those loose ends back up into the reverse side of the weave. Then use your scissors to trim about 1/4 inch away from your bracelet. And hold your lighter next to the end for 3 to 6 seconds. And use the bottom of the lighter to flatten them down. Then repeat the process once more. And here's how the finished bracelet should look. Now, hang in there because this is going to get a little abstract, but the white threads make up the goat head and body, while emerald green makes up that fishtail, and gunmetal acts as the goat horns. To all our Capricorns out there, we know you have to share a birthday with Christmas and New Year's, but we made this bracelet to celebrate you and only you. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new Paracord tutorial.